Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Abhay from EDS Technologies, and I thank you all for taking your time out and joining us on this webinar on building the workforce of the future with the 3D experience. I would like to begin this webinar by giving a short introduction about our company, EDS Technologies. EDS Technologies is one of the largest technology solutions providers in India with more than 30 years of business transformation experience. We help transform businesses by enabling adoption of virtual twin, geospatial analytics, and 3D printing. We have also introduced many technologies like 3D printing, VR, digital manufacturing, etc. for the first time to Indian customers, and we have established ourselves as the trusted partner for more than 2,000 organizations across various industries, including automotive, aerospace, defense, industrial equipment, mining, and more. We have dedicated regional teams reinforced by domain and functional consultants. We are backed by strategic alliances with global leaders, pioneers in their respective technology areas like Dassault Systems. We have a widespread presence with 11 offices across India with our headquarters in Bangalore. We are an end-to-end technology solutions provider to our customers. Our speaker for the session is Mr. Karthik Gopal. Karthik has more than 8 years of experience in multiple domains such as product development, technical support, functional consulting, solution consultant, and technical documentation. He specializes in multicad and product lifecycle management solutions. He has various global certifications from Dassault Systems. He graduated in mechanical engineering from Visvesvaraya Technological University in the year 2015. Over to you, Karthik.
Thank you, Abhay. Thank you, everyone. So I'd like to welcome each and everyone present in this session for this particular webinar on building the workforce of the future with 3D experience. So in today's era, engineering is growing at a major landscape. Okay, so to this growth, we have to adapt to the industry-leading technologies. So and again, how this gap, the gap between the academia and the industry, can be fruitfully filled with the help of this 3D experience solutions. And again, we have to cope up with the various industry-leading technologies, like we might be aware of the artificial intelligence and machine learning, and again, data analytics plays a very predominant role in our today's end-to-end market. And again, in this particular webinar, like we will be seeing like how 3D experience builds the workforce of the future by integrating the real-world skills that is necessary for the industry, that is the major manufacturing industries or the major industries onto the technological advancements. So let me introduce about myself. I'm Karthik Gopal. So I do work as EDS Technologies from past 3 years, and again I do have served as a product development engineer at various companies. And again, moving forward, we'll be playing a small introductory video so that we'll be having more information in detail.
New era is dawning. To confront these challenges, a new force is rising, ready to shape a bright and prosperous future. The workforce of the future. 8 million individuals from every corner of the globe, coming from more than 40,000 institutions and training organizations. These are just normal people getting the extraordinary power of inventing the future. Students, professionals, teachers, trained to acquire skills, unlocking their full potential day after day, transforming themselves through a unique collaborative platform, becoming the best version of themselves in innovative centers of excellence and leading institutions, filling themselves with augmented knowledge. They are a new generation of engineers, game changers, empowered by teachers. Anyone can participate in inventing tomorrow. They walk towards the future with no fear. They have the power to test new ideas like never before. They're armed with the tools to shape a more sustainable world, to redefine boundaries of what's possible, to make the future a better place, to improve life, to pioneer groundbreaking solutions to challenges we face. The world of tomorrow can rely on them. The workforce of the future has arrived. Are you ready to join the force? Your skills, our future.
So, okay, we'll be seeing the latest trends that is happening onto this particular academic segment. See, first and foremost is the rise of digital transformation in engineering. See, digital transformation is evolving at every corner of the engineering, right? So you want to necessitate your design actions at the early stage of the design before manufacturing, and how you are going to refine your designs, how you are transferring those designs to manufacturing and again to maintenance as well. So the whole era of digital transformation engineering is predominantly being well developed in the industrial 4.0, like major big technologies coming into picture like artificial intelligence and again machine learning and again data analytics, which predominantly focuses on the entire operations engineering coming to picture. Okay, next and foremost is the advanced technologies. So we might be ensure like we are coping with the industry leading technologies. So the student should focus onto the next level of the technologies should be well adapted. And again, how we are coping onto the advanced level of technology. See, for example, it's not only onto the design domain, and again, we have to ensure the life cycle assessment. Even the experts. See, certain technologies, certain skills will be enhanced with the experts level. And again, how we are going to take the skills to the student level as well. For example, life cycle analysis. And again, the sustainability, the model-based system engineering, where will be analyzing the entire 1D architecture of the particular architecture in the predominant stage of the manufacturing itself. So these are the advanced technologies which we are bringing onto the student level so that they can be future ready and very much skilled and before entering into the job market as well. Next is preparing future engineers, like how we are going to prepare the future engineers. It's not that we are mastering onto the technology and we are directly jumping onto the workplace. So we had to ensure that our students are very much prepared for the skills that is the industry is seeking. So that is how this 3D experience comes into picture, where the platform has been widely used by major OEMs, and again how the OEM's expectation and how expectations has been predominantly fulfilled by the students. And again, we are bridging the gap between the OEMs and the students as well. Next is building an inclusive engineering workforce. And again, so how we are going to cope to the future of industrial revolutions. So that is how we are bringing the power of 3D experience platform, so that we will be bridging the gap between the industry and the skills which are required for the current transformation. So if you can look over here, we have the challenges onto this traditional engineering education. See, first and foremost is we have to connect silo disciplines. It's not that we have been working on only one engineering departments. We will be collaborating across different engineering departments. See, for example, we have mechanical, electrical, software engineers coming into picture. We'll be collaborating, and again, how we are going to tackle in the front line of this particular engineering education. And again, next and foremost challenges, we have to connect the theoretical with the real world applications. See, if you can see over here, so only 40% of engineering students feel confident in their ability to apply the skills to the real world problems. And again, how we are going to tackle this. And again, with the help of this experimental learning, learn by doing approach, practical based approach. So how we are integrating the skills earlier in the uh, job market. And again, how we are going to implement this with the help of this 3D experience platform. And again, to integrate the industry promoter skills. And again, we want to learn the industry technology skills earlier in the development curriculum. Okay. And again, we'll be to deploy the efficient collaborative projects. See how we are working on collaborative projects so that the project-based learning is a very fruitful manner and it is brought out in a very lively manner as well. Next is who is responsible to close the skill gap. So who are all the responsible persons? So who is going to close the skill gap as well? First and foremost is the universities. And again, if when it comes to universities, and again there are major hierarchies defined here. If you can look over here, the formation of industry advisor boards, and again the conducting survey with employees. So how we can develop, how we can close the skill gap between the industry and the academia. And again, how we are going to next is the creation of joint educational innovation projects by bringing out projects and asking the students to work on several limited projects. Okay, next and foremost is the employers. So, and employees will be taught with the help of this work-based learning through internships, by providing internships. And again, the government is also responsible for training the skilled persons. And again, government implements regulations and initiatives encouraging by both. They will be collaborating the industry and academia to act through the skill enhanced courses, and again through internships and workmanships as well. Next is, it's thoroughly the students who had to train themselves through online and certification courses as well. So what is the best practice approach? And again, what is the best practice approach to reduce the skill gap? First is, we have to get the industrial professionals to teach university classes on specific domains and courses. And again, not only this, the teaching university students to solve real world problems. We have to cope up the students with the real world problems by introducing the project based learning or hands-on learning as well. And again, academics inviting companies to create some co-curriculum syllabus. And again, enriching knowledge on industry leading technologies. So the students have to be aware of the industry leading technologies, and again how we are going to uh, append or embed to this leading technologies as well. So with all this, we have the 3D experience platform. See, the overall definition of this 3D experience platform is right from collaboration, right from requirements mapping to end of life of the product. How we are going to transform, or how we are making your journey from the requirements capture to the end of life of the product. And again, you can see here we have various domains or multiple disciplines coming into picture. So sustainability, the engineering to manufacturing, and again the modern approach, the engineering, where there will be several masters coming into picture, whether you're into creation of e-bombs, the collaborative engineering definition, and again the social innovation, how you're managing your knowledges, how you're bringing your ideas to innovations, and again the product portfolio management, how we are dealing with various and options, defining your rules and configurations, and again how we are predominantly defining your projects, how we are well managing your projects, how we are completing your tasks on time, how we are managing your requirements, how we are mapping your requirements, how your design, how your requirements is being converted into design, and again in the initial behavior, how that is being taken into the 1D architecture, how we are building your entire architecture and conducting the 1D analysis. So everything is bought in a single platform, right from requirements capture to design validation to manufacturing, and again to the end of life of the product as well. So that is what it states, from collaborative innovation to digital manufacturing through virtual twin experiences. So if you can see over here, we have several brands coming into picture in terms of 3D experience platform. We have CATIA for design modeling, and again 3D Excel for high precision rendering, creating your animations, 360-degree revolution animations, catalogs, product catalogs, styling catalogs. And again, we have Innovia for the complete product data management and lifecycle management. And again, we have Networks for this complete part supply, make or buy. And again, we have Similia for complete design validations. And again, Delmia for digital manufacturing as well. So as I briefed over here, we have CATIA for product design, Delmia for digital manufacturing, and again Innovia for collaborative innovation, which completely focuses on product data management and lifecycle management early in the stages of your manufacturing, and again the Similia for design validation, and again 3D Excel for high precision rendering and interactive immersion. Okay, so next is onto this universe of experiences. So if you can look over here. So when you focus on the design aspects from nano to macro scale with material sciences, we have the solutions embedded in the platform. And again, how we are taking that into holistic modeling and simulation, validating your designs. And again, how we are tackling that with the help of this science-based production, how your production environment behaves. And again, how this consumer intelligence is brought into picture. So you'll be having a track of all the aspects in the dashboard itself, which we call it as a real-time monitoring. And again, the consumer experience, how your product behaves, how you virtually feel your product, that can be directly done using this 3D experience platform. And again, you'll be enriching your ownership and usage. And again, you'll be having your assets in operations. You can predominantly perform the operations engineering, and you can see like how your data will be predominantly well behaved in the platform as well. And finally, it's a sustainability with design, so that you'll be contributing to the sustainable engineering. You'll be reducing the carbon footprints, and again what is the emission that is happening. So how is my product being disposed, whether it is buried or it is been burnt, so what is the amount of carbon is left to the environment, focusing on sustainability aspects as well. So what it is, so if you adapt this 3D experience, what is the value added benefits which I'm going to get? So first and foremost is, if you can see over here, we have the 3D experience academia community, where you'll be exposed to the community. You'll be interacted with variety of experts all across the globe. So you'll be interacting with students, professors all over the globe. And again, we have diverse community here. We have a community for teachers, and again for students. If students have any sort of doubts, they can directly ask in the community, ask the experts, and again they can share their knowledges, peers, and so on. So this is a snapshot of the community which we have in our 3D experience platform. And again, the key values is, so you can continuously connect and engage with Dassault systems. And again, the tips and tricks will be directly defined in the community. And again, the learning content curated in educational content will be addressed with the queries and support requests as well. So when you look onto the student community, you can see here, you can showcase your work, you can connect with your peers and experts, you can ask questions, you can explore the knowledge articles as well. And again, when you come onto the resource center, you'll be predominantly well versed with the virtual labs. You'll be having a data libraries, and again, there'll be continuous learning environment that is being created in the community as well. And again, a strong value network will not be a part of a single organization. So you can see here we have 50,000 academic institutions all across the globe coming into the 3D experience platform, and again they are making use of it in a very well versed manner. So what's in it for students and professionals? And again, we have the certification. They can be directly recognized by the Dassault systems on the certification which they take off. And again, you can see here they can directly search for the job places. There will be a posting listed on the jobs on the website. You can directly search for the job listing, and I can apply as well. And again, you can enhance your skills. You can see like where I'm lagging off. You can directly enhance your skills with the help of this 3D experience portfolio. And again, every year there will be a project showcase from the customer, from the student end, and again this project, the unique projects will be showcased in this 3ds.com hub. And again, the students can directly see the projects, what is the unique projects, advancements that is happening onto the technology as well. And finally, you can see these are nothing but the badges which you will be getting when you take the certification parallelly as well. So this is what the challenges which you have. You can see here we have the project of the year challenges, and again the Akriti global challenges. Predominantly every year on year it will be changing off, and again we have this formula student challenges, and again the robotics as well. So if you want to have a more detail in this, you can directly log on to this particular 3D experience website, and you can go through this projects as well. Next is, you can see here we have a tailored solutions. So there is a well number of job opportunities across the globe, and again you can see we have the glimpses of the combined courses, the well-defined disciplines here. And again, you can see here we have a well-defined courses predominantly defined in the 3D experience platform, whether it may be system engineering, and it for industrial engineers, and again for the mechatronics and so on. So from 2025 onwards, we have a new teacher role introduced into the 3D experience platform. So the advantage of the teacher role is you'll be conducting the courses, you'll be parallel defining the courses, conducting the classes, and again you'll be well versed with the assignments, tracking the assignments, everything in the 3D experience platform itself. And again, we'll see like how this teacher role is going to help the students. And again, you can predominantly define your classes, and again parallelly conduct your classes virtually. Okay, so this is what the working methodology is. You'll be defining the courses, and again you can predominantly define the classes as well. So if you can see over here, these are the CAD fundamentals, which is the course, and again the week on which you can define the classes. And again you can see here we have this two defined roles. One is on CAD fundamentals author, the leader and owner, and the reader. So initially the student will be given this CAD fundamentals readers role, because they'll be restricted to the contents, and again only the author can directly edit this. If you want to have specified roles, you can parallelly define it as well. And again you can see here within the 3D experience platform, this is what the working methodology usually looks like. Will be defined with the user interface, and again you can conduct this. So I'll be playing a small video so that you can understand this teacher role in a very broad manner.
Have you ever noticed how fast the world changes? It's like you teach something one day and it's almost old news the next day. Today's world demands more sustainable, high-quality, innovative products that take less time to manufacture. So many new skills to teach. What if we told you we have a solution to assist you daily in an efficient and exciting way? You are not alone anymore. With our offers tailored for educators, we have your back. Your teaching methods will be supported by leading industry software solutions and customized learning resources for your students to work the extra mile when needed. Along with learning resources comes certifications and a community of peers dedicated to guide your students on the road to success and employability. Yeah, in a fast-changing world that requires engineers to wear many caps, it feels good to know you can rely on ready-to-use, end-to-end teaching scenarios to prepare your students for their future careers. Yes, careers. You might also have noticed that nowadays, no one works alone. Not your students, not the engineers, not even your student engineers. So why should you? What are you waiting for? Get your hands on our education experiences, boost your students' employability, enhance their technological skills, and prepare the next generation.
So what is the key benefits? First and foremost is the fast and easy experience, because you can manage your classes and courses in a few clicks. And again, the effortless class management, because you'll be assigning your homework, tracking your progress, and giving feedback instantly in the virtual platform itself. And again, the smart automation, so you can handle your access management. You can restrict the contents to your specific students, and again, you can ask them to submit the assignments. And again, it is 100% cloud based, so it is there is no installation required. So, and again, there is no need for major IT hazards. It can be accessed anytime and anywhere. So if we can see over here, I have prepared a detailed workflow for this new teacher experience load, so that you can understand each and every content in a very broad manner. First and foremost is the course management. We will see like how we will be directly managing the courses in the 3D Experience platform as well.
Quickly create your courses using templates you've made in previous years, or start fresh. With full control over structure and content, which you can share with ease.
Next is your class management. Like you can set up your classes according to the week schedules, and again you can assign, you can track your students percentage as well.
Set up your class in just a few clicks. Give access to colleagues and invite students to their own dedicated collaborative workspace to give everyone the access they need to succeed.
So next is your assignment. You'll be assigning your assignments. Then how you are going to track your assignments in a very well-defined manner.
Distribute classwork. Set deadlines. Monitor submissions. And provide feedback, all in one place. Check, check, check.
So next is your smart automations. In the smart automations, you can predominantly track your assignments. Okay, you can give feedbacks, and again check for the progress of the students as well.
All the back-end class setup is handled automatically, so you can stay focused on what truly matters, innovating and teaching.
Finally, you don't want to deal with the legacy data, then how this data cleaning is very much simplified in the 3D Experience platform as well.
And when the year is over, and close a class, clear the space, and prepare for the next semester with the push of a button. Done.
So this is a brief overview on the teacher experience role, which is available on the platform. And again, the teaching experience roles are predominantly classified according to the various brands as well. So you can see here, if you're predominantly focused only on CATIA, we have the role specifically for CATIA, and again for design validation, we have a role specifically for Simulia, Delmia, and so on. And again, with the help of this teaching experience role, we have the industry software solutions predominantly defined in the 3D Experience platform with learning experiences. And again, you'll be invited to the online community for best practices and supports, and again the online certifications will also be predominantly defined. So when you come onto the packaging overview, you can see here onto the right hand side, these are nothing but the rules, and within the rules we have the applications predominantly defined in the rules. And these rules are nothing but the licenses. And again, so we have the users level. You no need to start the very basic level. So if we can see over here, we have the level package starting from the 30 users level, and again it can go according to your requirements as well. And again, these are the packages which are predominantly defined on the 3D Experience platform. And again, you can see here we have Eco Design Engineer and Weight and Balance Engineer, which completely focuses on the sustainability aspects as well. And again, we have other segments which focuses on advanced engineering modules. So next is onto the Center of Excellence program. So the Center of Excellence program combines the knowledge and know-how in various domains. Okay. So with our 3D experience expertise to develop innovative practices and subsequent learning experiences. So what it is, so it accelerates experiential lifelong learning locally with a network of centers to develop the 3D experience platform expertise needed for the virtual and collaborative leap of the industries. So we'll be reducing the skill gaps. We'll be having an expertise deployed at your premises, and again you'll be teaching, you'll be skilling the students to the industry leading technologies as well. And again, it is not only limited only for small organizations, or it can be to large, to research university or to a technical college with various training institutions. So with the help of this 3D Experience platform, you can see here we have this disciplines defined here. So first and foremost is when real meets virtual. So you'll be performing the real world scenario virtually. So and again, our Center of Excellence combines the physical technology with the 3D Experience virtual platform. So for students to acquire emerging and industry-ready skills like data science, virtual twin experience, 3D printing, digital logistics, and many more. Next is when learning meet experience. See, all the required learning resources, expertise, and equipment for a given job are readily available in a single place. Okay. Center of Excellence are ideal places for hands-on training. So the students will be provided with project-based learning, experiential learning, okay, and the learn by doing approach. Next is when industry meets learners. So company helps build study programs to boost students' employability and competitiveness. So in the Center of Excellence, COE centers, they take part in joint projects. They continue in education programs, and certification will be provided as well. Next, when youth meets the features, so what is the advantage of this 3D Experience platform is they'll be working in a realistic work environment to showcase that industry jobs are way more exciting than they think. So we are preparing the students for the workforce of the future as well. So we'll be having
we live in the age of the industry renaissance, driven by converging trends and technologies like virtual twins. It promises new ways to invent, new ways to produce, new ways to create value. This dream will come true only for those who employ a skilled workforce. To equip students and professionals for the industry of tomorrow, Dassault Systems has developed the worldwide 3D Experience EDU Centers of Excellence program. Members of this program are futuristic learning centers close to local employment areas, places where the 3D Experience platform, connected with physical equipment, creates a digital thread from creative ideas to 3D printing, data-driven manufacturing, and more, all in one place. Where experiential learning combines theory and practice, knowledge and know-how. Where employers help define the curriculum, contribute to developing employable skills, and find the qualified workforce to drive their digital transformation. And where today's young people find the inspiration to pursue exciting and rewarding careers. At 3D Experience EDU Centers of Excellence, professionals add to their existing knowledge and qualifications. Students gain cutting-edge skills and competencies, and companies source the ideas, the talent, and the expertise they need to implement new industrial breakthroughs. With their staff certified by Dassault Systems and their global collaboration with peers worldwide, 3D Experience EDU Centers of Excellence elevate jobs, catalyze performance, and boost employment.
So finally, we'll be looking onto the key benefits. See, when you adapt a 3D experience platform, the teaching experience, you can see here you can create your courses, manage your classes, and again you deliver your content effortlessly. Next is on project-based learning at scale. So you'll be working on real-work projects. It is all about learn by doing approach. Then the scalability, it's not only limited to the number of licenses you prepare, you can easily scale up your license and add your team members and peers accordingly. Next is full student visibility, because you'll be monitoring your progress, reviewing your assignments, and providing feedback instantly, so that the collaboration will be happening between the students and the teachers at an instance. And again, you'll be predominantly put up or exposed to the various industry relevant tools. So you can see here the full digital product lifecycle from concept to simulation and data management. And again, boosted employment. So you'll be equipping students with the exact tools and workflows used in top tier companies worldwide, so that the chances of getting job is very much simplified. So if you can see over here, these are nothing but the glimpses of the student competition conducted every year. So you can see here they make use of this 3D experience platform for their entire product development as well. Next, this is a sample of the student projects. You can see here the title is the maglev vertical turbines optimize energy and reliability. And again, what is this maglev vertical turbines? So it allows the homeowners to generate clean energy and reduce utility cost. Okay, so it promotes in helping the green energy adoption. So and a part of growing movement towards sustainable power generation. And again, it can be adopted for small scale needs as well. Okay, and also you can see here it can be combined with other renewable energy sources like solar power for more reliable energy production. And again, you can see here we have the glimpse of this particular model in the designed and developed in 3D experience platform as well. And what is the advantage of this is it generates 20% more energy than conventional turbines. Okay. So next is we'll be seeing an university from Australia, like they have been implemented this 3D experience platform, and again we'll be seeing like how this 3D experience platform helps the students gain knowledge and bridging the gap between the industrial skills and the academics as well.
Let's go to Melbourne and visit the prestigious RMIT University to meet Mr. Adrian Moritz, Dean of Engineering, Mr. Pang To Yen, Senior Lecturer, and a student, Ms. Ryan Al-Hamawi. They will talk about how they use the 3D Experience platform on a daily basis. Can you tell us more about RMIT?
RMIT University is based in Melbourne, Australia, but we truly are a global university with international presence. RMIT University is a university which is focused on design, technology and enterprise. We're a very large university. We've got over 95,000 students studying various programs from apprenticeships up to doctoral level, and we also have about 9,000 staff. RMIT has been involved in technology since its foundation well over 100 years ago, and that includes providing education and undertaking research from the apprenticeship level through to the doctoral level, really covering all aspects of engineering and technology, of which we're using Dassault Systems software in many of those engineering discipline fields.
Why did you choose the 3D Experience platform?
And it's really important that our students become familiar in the application of the software to make sure that they're work ready, because many of the companies that they will move into beyond graduation are currently using Dassault software.
With the on-cloud 3D experience, student has the flexibility that can access the software anytime, anywhere they like. With the single unified 3D experience platform, it's easier for the student or for me as a teaching staff, because they just need to select the apps that they need to use. 3D Experience on Cloud is a unified digital collaborative platform that students can work collaboratively on this single digital platform and to come up with a design idea from the design ideation stage to a complex design. They can actually communicate with each other on this digital platform to receive feedback from their peers.
What about the skills?
By using 3D Experience, I was able to grow and get stronger in part design, finite element analysis, a lot of mechanical testing, behavioral modeling as well. Those are key. And what I realized within the work placements, they're very important, which is evident in my current job as well. We use a lot of 3DS. As a fourth year engineering student, I was able to gain a lot of skills in terms of CADing, behavioral modeling, and a range of softwares. It really did help me transition from student life into the workforce.
The key goals that we have at RMIT is to ensure that all of our graduates are ready for work with industry. And that's why our partnership with Dassault Systems is so important, because we're educating our students in the various types of Dassault software that they can then become familiar with before they actually enter the workforce.
So these are our EDS customer references, pan-India. So you can see we have major references on academic segments. So this is the page of this customer references. So it's not only us, so they all trust us on 3D Experience platform, and again we are contributing to the future of industrial engineering as well.
So I would like to thank you, Karthik, for delivering a very informative webinar today. I'm confident that it was helpful to our audience as well. I would like to also thank the audience for taking their time out and joining us for this session. So if you have any further queries related to the subject matter or any other requirements, you can always connect with us. Our details are displayed on the screen right now. You can reach out to us at any time and we'll be happy to address your queries. Please do keep an eye out for our upcoming seminars and webinars. You can follow us on our social media for the same. Thank you once again for joining us today. See you at the next session.